Hello everyone. Happy Friday. You made it. Skills 2.0. The embargo's out. I can say what I want, I think. Probably. For the most part. And I like it. I like it. Although, I've tested it a lot, but the sample size, it's just solo games. I did see someone in the comments pointing that out. Yes. But Tomori, I see your comment. Why don't you want me to release skill builds on December the 2nd? Is it because you think people are going to copy it and it's all they're going to play? I totally get it, but so many people dislike the build system and just want to find a good, fun way to play the game. And I'm not going to be releasing like 13 builds in one day, by the way. Don't live in fear of that. Viewless, this is quick turnaround from me. Hang on, I don't know what it's going to play next. Sirens and Distance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think my current plan on the 2nd of December, you guys can hear it here first, is to release some sort of dodge build. Because I think people are going to be really interested in that. And I might follow it up with what I think is going to be sort of vaguely meta. Although I think weapon meta is going to be really quite a mix-up. There's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be tight between DMRs and pistols, and shotguns aren't far off either. SMGs, assault rifles, LMGs. What am I missing? Snipers. They're all going to be fine. They're not going to be bad at all. No more edging after the new update? Yeah, I know. What a loss. Honestly, it's the rush. It's the rush I'm sad about. Okay, I just need to test a couple of things. Oh, great bloody start, lads. Wait, I've got 2 chat boxes. Ah! Is this one working? I thought I'd bring back the chat box for a couple of reasons. One, there's a load of people on YouTube who and a load of people on Twitch, and I'm answering questions from one, and it confuses the other. My slight worry is that it's disappearing off screen way too quickly. That's not readable. Yeah, I think pistol meta might be the real deal. We're gonna play around with a few things and test some stuff. I'm not necessarily gonna showcase the builds I want to make, because that wouldn't be very exciting. I really want to try some things I haven't played with yet. And there's a lot. Wait, yeah, no, I don't want it to be showing Roblox. That's probably the problem. There we go. There's your boy. If I do have the chat box up, maybe I should move it. Oh, what am I moving now? That's the wrong chat box. Here we go. To the corner. But then I want to make it so it sticks around a little bit longer. Why is the chat turnaround so rapid? Euless, I appreciate that. Have you ever thought about moving away from Payday and doing more general content in other games? I mean, I covered the odd other game. I'm not going to move away from Payday. Well, I wouldn't say never, but I'm not going to move away until I've truly given up all hope. which hopefully doesn't happen anytime soon. I feel like they're just disappearing off way too quickly. I have played Vermintide 2. I heard it was free as well. They were giving it away. Yeah, all those fat shot games are well worth a look. And in the new year, I would really like to cover them in some capacity. Desperately try not to piss off their, like, I'm sure, really dedicated communities while I come in and mess things up. I gotta turn off Sirens in the Distance. We gotta get the capo back on. I've actually been playing with no music, guys. Send the lynch mob out now. Pathetic, I know. But when you play an update for 50 hours, eventually you just want to listen to some like H-Bomber guy in the background instead. Okay. I don't care so much about... hide delay. Here we go. Let's put that up a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better. They're already letting me stream the whole thing? Yeah. I mean, I'll try and be a little bit conscious of some people wanting to play it themselves without having seen anything. Although, just don't watch. Probably the most sensible way of doing it. You can talk and roast the Twitch people, yes. Everyone can see everything now. But I still don't know where to really put it. Like, where does it go best? I don't like it. Over there, maybe? God knows what's going to look like in game. Anyway. So, you guys might have seen at the start of my video, one of the reasons why some of my gameplay looks so busted is I was running the mod loader. In fact, I was the one to discover that discrepancy, that mod loader was breaking everything. Oh, my face is in the way of builds as well. That sucks. Sorry, you guys just aren't going to be able to see the primary I'm using. Yeah, so found out that was giving me the wrong amount of points. Good lord, you could do some broken stuff with it. I mean, I thought it was actually quite well balanced like that. You alright? But, yeah, that's gone now. So all my builds were messed up. Not ideal. Will I say 2.0 is a good step or just more meh? No, it's undoubtedly a good step from my perspective. Payday Discord doesn't seem to agree. But I think my take is that the people who've played a lot of Payday 3 and really like the initial Payday 3 formula are kind of entrenched in that mindset. And they have a bit of a defensive mentality around that, which comes from the fact that they were massively outnumbered, right? People hated Payday 3. The skill system was constantly getting dogged on. And when you're a defender of that, you obviously develop a bit of a defensive attitude to people who are having a go at the thing you love. So I totally get it. I think now is probably the time to say, look, I'm just going to go into this with an open mind. If I hate it, I hate it. I told you so. But I do think there's lots of little things people who are skeptical about this might actually really enjoy. Top right for both chat and cam would probably be best for the game. You know what? Maybe you're right. Why have I not grouped these two things? Ah! Mate, this feels like I'm doing something in PowerPoint. Why does that keep happening? These guys should be on the furthest forward. There we go. You guys will never know what level I am on the Starbreeze partner backend. Yeah. So we'll spend some time in builds, but also lots of time in game testing builds. I think that'll be more fun. Overlay chat with your face. Yeah, anything to get in front of the face. I see. What's the behavior of unalerted guards and cops when flashed with silent flashbangs? They will just... Have you ever flashed a guard in stealth? It's exactly the same thing. So it will interrupt them for a little bit. My idea was, maybe this will make the smash and grab they added. You know, the first one based on No Rest for the Wicked, which for some reason is so hard solo stealth overkill. I was like, maybe it'll make that easier, and it really doesn't. In fact, that's actually harder because you can't... One skill that I've not seen anyone complain about them removing, but I actually think is an issue. They've removed the skill that allows your throwing knives to not break, which was used so much in stealth to break things and to like bait civilians over because they'd go investigate. Now, anytime you throw a knife, it will break on contact. So some of those sort of clever techs we had with that, gone. I still think the area that pisses me off about Skills 2.0 is how stealth players have been treated. But I don't think that's a product of like disregard for stealth players. I just think they were super tunnel visioned. Good morning, Rocky. Calling me by my government-appointed name. They released the patch on Xbox today. Yeah, I did see that. I understand it's been rolled back. I was pushing. Shows my technical expertise because I was like, just release it. Just go live. If I can play it, why can't everyone? It's obviously ready, but I don't think it is ready in that sense. Like, I think a lot more goes into releasing these sorts of updates than I fully realize. So yeah, I've seen I've seen a lot of people experimenting with things. It was only available in solo mode, which is mostly what I've played as well. So a little bit of a different experience than what you get. Stubby's overcorrects on mostly everything, and it's so grating. I do think that elements of this are Mio feeling pushed into a corner around the ammo funnel situation, obviously, but also other bits of feedback that he received when he changed things like, was it plate up or armor up originally? And so there is an element of correcting for that. I totally get your point, Fabricade, and I know you're someone who wanted a more grounded game, and that's not what Payday 3 is, or is becoming. I still think it's leaning more in the horde shooter direction. So I totally get your point, and I understand your frustration. I like this, but I also like the sort of game you're talking about, and will often go back to play Payday the Heist, right? I watch Scott Junn videos, Kizu, sometimes, and basically I used to watch him for like PvP on Dark Souls, and he's constantly moaning about DBD, so that's my outsider's knowledge of it. The aggressive adaptive armor playstyle is dead, yeah. I mean, there's some really good replacements for it. An aggressive sort of impact armor dodge build, similar idea. Adaptive, in my opinion, like super, super dead. Hang on, let's go into skills instead of just reading chat. So I think adaptive is so dead because headguard is not a very good skill, and I'm a bit disappointed about this. People were comparing this, myself included, to Bullseye. It's nothing like Bullseye in Payday 2. Because as Patrick said in the stream the other day, every time you get that headshot kill and get the 0.6 points of regeneration, or seconds of regeneration, if you then take another instance of damage, you might as well not bothered. It's not like it's going to count towards the next regeneration regardless, which sucks. But also the timer on it. I get the way it's been balanced, but it's not particularly good. If you're running single plate, let's say you're running single plate adaptive, 1.8 seconds. So that's 3 headshots, 3 consecutive headshots without being hit to get the instant plate regen. And it doesn't work with the Graze Ricochet, which is basically a Graze idea for snipers. So it's no good. Adaptive, I think, is the armor type that's been absolutely shafted. I was talking to people earlier in the Discord about like whether blue armor's any good. I think blue armor's still really good. I think it might still be the best plate. So I was a little bit surprised by that. Impact has definitely also seen some sort of passive buffs, but adaptive is crap now. And that was my favourite playstyle too. So I sympathise, and I'd like to see them... Oh, shit, nearly launched my beer everywhere. I would like to see them change that, or find a way to make adaptive better again. Maybe adaptive plates need a separate passive. I don't know. But right now it's bad. I don't see a single reason, basically, to run adaptive, right? You're going to have 1 fewer down for every plate you run. You're going to have slower regen. The only benefit is the lack of sustained trauma damage. But actually, that trauma damage isn't so bad. You can use it to your advantage because you've got extra protection aced, which uses trauma to reduce the damage you take to that plate. It means you can tank sniper shots like crazy, which is pretty good. Fastest fire rate weapon, I think, is the Uzi, the Ziv Commando. Clean slate gone. Are ARKs useless with adaptive right now? Yeah, kinda. I mean, you could use it to save your plate from breaking, but you're never going to be able to use it to get your plate back. Whereas I find with blues, it's still pretty good at protecting that plate. Bear in mind, ARKs were added without Clean Slate. It used to just be a way to protect that plate. So yeah, rip adaptive. There are lots of playstyles to replace it. I'm not too super concerned. And I have to admit, I've played everything, but I've not played adaptive. And I've not played adaptive because I just don't see a reason to. Numerically, it doesn't make any sense. Yes, sorry. Maybe I should have been clearer about that. This is a partner build. It was leaked earlier today on Xbox. Leaked. I mean, everyone knows what's going to be in it. I don't think it's so much of an issue for us to talk about it. You can literally go online, do the skill builder, create your build for the 2nd of December. But it's not coming out until next Tuesday. I also think ECMs are desperately going to need a look. They might get really good. I think this, if it affects dozers, could be insane. And it looks like the patch notes for 2.1 are going to make them affect dozers. 5 second stun on dozers, really good. I actually think it might be OP, because with Bounty Hunter, you can keep resetting them. Really, really strong synergy. Which will I say is the most fun in the pistol tree? Right now, I think the Tribune is the most fun way to run the pistol build, because it's so out there. I actually think Tribune, the pistol build, is better than the SMG build. But I think quietly the SIG 40 might be the best pistol in the game when built for the SMG setup. So, hang on, I don't know what's gone on here, because my Sentry build is an absolute mess. Yeah, I mean, Sentries are pretty straightforward, right? I'd say you probably run it with the mercenary frame. Something else that we should talk about in a bit more detail. So this was the passive I tried to stop coming to the game when Armor 2.0 was first showed off. I said I don't think this is a good idea because immunity is a problem. Hardy at the time was the best skill in the game, right? And we were going to have Hardy in the game still, as well as this mercenary frame passive for some reason. But this is basically, you know, Hardy on legs. It's Hardy attached to your plates. It works with the impact plates. Now, if you get sniped, your whole set of impact armor's still gone. You're still going to be on a 12-second recharge timer for that. But if it gets broken in any other way, any normal way, by a dozer or a regular SWAT, you're going to get 2 seconds of immunity between each and every breakage. Not only does that make it much easier to survive for the 10 seconds you need to regen the plates overall, it also means that you can you're going to get 8 seconds worth of regen for every full armor regen, which is kind of crazy. Do we have an idea of when the update releases? Yeah, it's the 2nd of December. It'll be the afternoon, sort of like Swedish time, 2nd of December. What's the regen on impact? It's still 3 seconds. That impact untouched. So impact is as good as it was, and it's passively better because they've been nerfed to the other 2 plates. And this passive is kind of crazy on it. I still think blue plates are better, on average. I mean, look at this. This is how I wouldn't run adaptive on anything. I don't know why my medtech has adaptive. But these are the armor sets I've been using. This one's for stealth. This one is for any build that doesn't have a good survivability option, or for the grenade build. This one is for anything that's very throwable heavy, which is a lot of builds. Throwables are amazing. Don't know what this one's for. Yes, I do. This one is for my dodge build. Again, throwable with dodge. The idea being you throw away your first 2 plates. You don't want them. They're just there to give you the 3-plate armor. This one, also usable in the dodge build, but I don't have a way to get my grenades back, so I don't really like it. And this one's for everything else. Loads of builds I'm still running 4-plate impact, even without the passive. In fact, what you can do, and this is another setup I've got, instead of running 4-plate impact, you can run 4-plate resistant. You can run 3-plate resistant, 1-plate impact. And then you have a constantly regenerating 2 seconds to protect your tankiness and better stats that you're getting through running resistant. Why not start something like 2 blue, 2 impact? Or like blue adaptive 2... I just don't see why I'd ever have adaptive in a stack. Maybe if the adaptive is covered by impact plate, maybe. basically the reason this is 3 blue, 1 impact is because I want the best possible stats, like plate regen, downs, whilst still having this constantly regenerating play. Armor's in an interesting situation. I think Skills 2.0 has made armor less varied. I will admit to that in a heartbeat. I think 1 plate adaptive, 1 plate impact, and 1 plate resistant all used to be super viable. Now, if you're going to run 1 plate, run impact. Anything else would be crazy. Adaptive might have needed the nerf, and it received that nerf in the damage resistance. It's gone down to 25% now. Don't think it needed to be made useless. I think they've got to find a way to bring it back a little bit, somehow. Why do I not have my alert box? Oh, it broke as well. Oh, no. WVCP21, thank you so much. You are not the only one who thinks it's very mid, apparently. Lots of people in the Discord are telling me. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I don't know why the alert box didn't pop up. And then I broke it. My bad. Streamer's more washed up than the game. True, true. Should we run the FSA? It's like the question I keep seeing being asked. Like, is it still busted? Yeah, of course it is, man. They love that weapon. They love that thing. I don't even know, like, what would be an appropriate heist. I don't understand. The FSA was totally fine for the first year of its life, and then they standard its pellet cow, gave it ridiculous damage up close. Like, what would be a heist that it might struggle on? Maybe a Boys in Blue, where snipers are an issue. See, I'm running 2 shotguns here with this build. How did you make a stealth build? Is it missing so many skills? I'll show you, actually. I have a stealth build. I'll show you right after this. We'll talk about stealth a little bit, because I do think stealth got absolutely shafted. All we want is consistent heist and weapon releases. I mean, I wouldn't say it's all we want, but it would certainly be the first step in making the game a little bit more playable in the long term, right? Something to look forward to. I think we should look forward to January, but I think you should also expect to play for the heist. I don't think you should, but I think you will. I would love the heist to be free. Not a single free heist released in the last year of Payday 3. What am I doing? Take the donuts. Yeah, go on, arrest me for taking the donuts. You would, wouldn't you? You would. I'm ready to get rowdy, baby. With Baxter being gone, they absolutely will increase the update frequency. Does that mean it's going to be every month? I don't know whether they're going to be able to keep to that. I do think we can expect updates at least every other month with a much larger team. But one other thing to remember, here I go making excuses for Starbreeze again. Although, in all seriousness, what the hell? I think I must have hit... I must have hit a fire extinguisher. What you need to remember is Skills 2.0 was effectively designed by that 15-person team. Now, that's not an excuse for Starbreeze, because having a 15-person team on Payday 3 was the most ridiculous thing that was ever conceptualized by the likes of Mr. Matthew. But it's also a reason why stealth might have fallen by the wayside. It's not because they don't care, it's because they were forced to make a bit of a sacrifice. There is a way to turn off health bars, yeah. I think I showed it in my video. I personally really like playing with health bars on. That is because I'm a number lover, I would say. So, like, shotgun-only builds can work pretty cleanly. Because of their first skill, where their ADS spread's much tighter. Like, snipers will take a lot of shots to die. Keep that in mind. But it's worth it. Health bars feel too gamey. Totally respect the opinion. I really do. But have you seen how I've been playing Payday 2 for all these years? Hawk's Hood when I could. And Wolf Hood. Now, basically, what is Wolf Hood? Like Vanilla Hood Plus. I noticed that the Justicar felt kind of weak without shotgun skills. So obviously it used to always be pretty good, regardless. Take your hands off my hostages. So this is the way the FSA currently functions. I think not get sniped, really. I have purposefully picked this heist because I think it's going to be a little bit on the tricky side. Grand. Sociopath still super busted. Oh wait, I'm not playing as Jacket. I was like, where's my music, dude? Also, unless you charge it up, you can expect 2-shot kills with Socio. What the hell? Hang on, I might get the... Oh, no, I didn't, because I got sniped. They have brought back the Sociopath bug if you want Endless Sociopath. Not sure I meant to tell you that, but... Look, I told Starbreeze first, alright? Surely that means I get away with it. Is the Fick any good now? One of the best weapons in the game, I would say. Better than the SA, my beloved. Endless Socio, yeah. Won't tell you how to do it, but it seems it's probably quite obvious. Cloaker related. So like, no longer can the FSA just clean all of this up without reloading. Although this isn't a fully decked out FSA. Boink. It's related to a new skill as well, so I can kind of see how it's happened, right? Sniping snipers with shotguns always feels so wrong. Well, the funny thing about that, right, is I feel like when I make a build specifically built around shotguns, I want all of my skills to work in my build. So it frustrates me having to run, say, a pistol instead of an actual shotgun. So, which is why I'm like insistent on running the Judge in any shotgun build. But yeah, I think giving them a way to deal with snipers was not so bad. I would say the crew AI are having a really hard time with the cops right now, in general. Uh-oh. The Judge is just busted. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel amazing now if it's if it's not got skills backing it up, but yeah, people always used to bring up the shotguns have great range IRL argument in Payday 2 as well. But it's obviously Payday 2 shotguns work weirdly because of the single pellet damage. One pellet basically doing the same damage as an infinite number of pellets. Hopefully you're getting half an idea as to why Throwable's so busted and why the 3-plate feels amazing to run. Yeah, I think one way they can improve Skills 2.0, like overnight, and I really wish they could do it through the back end, is they could just change the positions of certain skills. And take Beast of Burden out of the game and just give us passive 2-bag carrying skills. Thank you, Houston. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we're alright indoors here. The game is ruined, and here's why. Dude, that's a H-Bomber title. I've been watching so many of his videos recently. Donut! Donuts are back, man. Edge, Grit, and Rush. I missed you. Beast of Burden Slander is my favorite thing. It is genuinely my least favorite skill in the game. Why did they change the rush icon? It's such a good point. Think it. might be a shared icon with something else, but I'm not sure. But yes, they have decided. Mate, what are you doing? Why are you just leaning against the wall? Dude's trying to be so chill. No one bothers with him. They won't notice me like this. Hello, Hope. Why don't the bots have transporter base kit? God damn it, I gotta go around again. Yeah. I think they need to come to terms with the fact that Raid World War II has the superior bag carrying system. Even Crime Boss can't compete. Right, the crew AI here are going to get absolutely mashed up, by the way. Because their damage hasn't increased at all. And cops have become effectively tankier. That's a lot of swings. Yeah, I think Socio is worse as a damaging tool. You're not just able to cleave through entire rooms anymore. It's still incredibly broken, but that's basically just because it gives you effective iframes, right? Ow. But yeah, I mean, if you thought shocks weren't powerful already, honey, you got a big storm coming. The real reason Payday 3 is failing because they added Sokol. Wasn't he on some promotional material related to the game, and everyone was like, "Sokol is here. We are so back." I heard you guys like shot grenades because you keep walking into them. Absolute pillocks. No way to avoid stuns, by the way. So, like, naders feel horrible to play against at the moment. Eh. Damn. See, the judge is the real sniper killer. Kinda want to go outside again. Said no Payday player ever. Oh, your shield, sir, it's stuck. Yeah, see, the FSA feels alright at that range, but any further and it feels absolutely horrible. Very horde shootery, although I gotta say, Boys in Blue has always been, it's always had a bigger cop cap, so you've always been getting ran down by him. It is cool they let me stream it early. I didn't ask for permission. I'm just going to assume this is okay. This is about to come around to my house and tell me it's not. This bloke does seem to be stuck in some cupboards. The FSA can still one-shot, yeah. Nothing changed with it. It's just other things got way better. That's not entirely true. It did probably get nerfed in certain situations. I think it took the ammo funnel change quite poorly. It was definitely one of the biggest ammo funnel abusers out there. Bastion's the best skill in the game. Guys, while you can run Bastion at just a 3-point cost, please enjoy it. So yeah, dozers can be a problem unless you've got like a shotgun build with a judge. Because that thing still melts him. Just gonna ignore that dozer. Okay, you ready for the other way to melt him? Get popped, brother. It's pretty good. Oh no, like, just getting this goddamn update out was what was important. Sod it being perfect. Just existing will do me. And I mean, that's one of the reasons, like, I think streaming is a good idea. Like, I want to hear other people's feedback so I can pass that feedback back quickly. You guys will have seen him on stream the other day, but Patrick is incredibly enthusiastic about making this, like, happen. Making this skills update popular. I can hear a cloaker and I hate it. Promise this is the only time I'm using the FSA today, by the way. You're mad because it signals the game just become another of what we already have, which is boring. Feel you? But the alternative for Payday 3 was it shutting it down. I mean, I guess it wasn't the only alternative if we really wind back the clock. But the alternative this year, in the AK, in the year of AK, was it shutting down. This is the gambit. You feel me? But like, yeah, there is actually some game design and thought that's gone into this. Couldn't always say about the old edge grip rush skills. Remember when they changed one of the skills and just made them no longer like synergize properly together as they were meant to? I was also surprised they didn't at least just get Baxter out the door, but I think it was probably, if you listen to AK, it was mostly driven by the fact that the alternative was spending millions and millions more dollars on it. Like, the game was just not in a state where it could have released, so. I'm gonna move these bags over there. FBI van? The FSA is still kind of ass destroying the FBI van antenna for some reason. Yeah, they ain't buffed that. That is still the worst thing in the game. Yeah, the repeater works as DMR. It's a marksman rifle. So the sniper skills are just marksman rifle skills. Snipers feel a lot weaker these days, and I think it's because their glass is shattering faster. But that might just be because I've got the close range skills with the FSA. You see, I've got the skills that's making me do more damage at 3 meters, which is why when I'm super close, I still got the one-shot body shot. But outside of that, the one-shot body shot disappears. You could literally see that at work then. And then I need to do another safe, my favorite thing. Oh, the Payday the heist glass shattering sound effect, another one. I think I'm gonna die. I think I just heard a Nader's gas grenade go off next to me. What's happening? I think I'm gonna die. It's not looking good, boys. It's alright, we zapping him. Welcome to the, Oh! I got melted! I'm sure I'll be able to push out of here, eventually. Even the crew AI can kill bulldozers when they're getting constant shocked. It's incredible. They said it could not be done. Yet here we are. Sod it. Get me out of here. Oh, I've dropped my bag. I've just realised I've got to go back for it. God damn it. It physically cannot be worse than Year 2. Year 2, we got what? A couple of heists and they called it a day? I have to count First World Bank, and that kind of pisses me off because I keep forgetting. It feels like it happened in a completely different lifetime. Oh, you can see I'm getting got the encumbered effect on me, which means I can't crouch anymore. Which is actually way more inconvenient than you would expect. Alright, lads. I'll be seeing you. Yeah, you will be absolutely slammed by SWATs. You can expect some Payday 2 as spawns. Not all heists are as bad as this one for it. Oops. So I was doing that to get an extra shot grenade back, but here I stand, I guess. Party powder was mid. Yeah, and we knew it was mid for like a month before it came out, and we told everyone this shit's gonna be mid. Lord knows. It was mid. The crew AI get absolutely demolished by those drones, by the way, in case you're wondering. They suffer so badly. Yeah, they started giving us dark warehouses because they were like, we can't do the lighting on these light heists. Have a warehouse. Delivery charge. Delivery charge is like the best stealth heist in the game, right? Maybe First World Bank in stealth. First World Bank is pretty good in stealth. But I like delivery charge a lot. Both forms until it came out. What does that say? What's the moral of that story? I cannot stress this enough. How broken like throwables are. I think if there's one thing they might need to nerf, it's throwables. Because I got totally unpunished for that. Because they were all shot grenaded. Game over. Tell you what though, Unintelligible got his wish because those grenadiers spam you these days. Uh-oh. Youch! Youch! This might be a problem. Save me! Ah! Why did you put it down? Save me! Ooh, guess I'm full health again. I'm a huge fan of the fact my character just dropped the drop that bag immediately. Yeah, Zappa's still kind of ass. I mean, they do spam their traps these days. But they're still pretty bad. I don't really want to run down these doses right now, I'm going to be honest. I just stood in the gas. You miss your spoon? I'm genuinely amazed they've not given us a spoon reskin for the Sociopath Bat. I mean, I know they have in an unofficial capacity. I don't want to aim at your head. I got to admit, being able to break through Doze's armor feels nice. Not just having to go for the faceplate every single time. I'm here for it. I like it. Also, why is that guy moving the bag to that corner? It's like the least inconvenient thing he could do. They will buff adaptive. I have made it clear that I think adaptive is the worst thing on the planet. So I'm sure it'll get one eventually. I've just got no idea when. One of the problems with them being super upfront about what's going to happen in the next update is it kind of makes it feel like nothing else could possibly be in those patch notes, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we know these skill changes are coming, but like, what about all the other things we find that are broken? Didn't see that. It's not seeing red. Seeing red pisses me off a little bit. Although, I have a hybrid stealth build that makes use of it. Can't be that bad. Oops. I mean, adaptive is still plenty tanky, man. Not adaptive, sorry, resistant. Resistant's probably still too tanky. Look at this! You can still tank sniper shots. Huge. And I hope people are seeing now why 3-plate's going to be pretty disgusting as well. Even though the passive on 4-plate is incredibly good. I don't know, I think it's very easy to look at this update and come to some like wrong conclusions. Just by looking at the numbers and things you see on paper. The actual feel of the game is very different to how it necessarily looks. Some of the first builds I tried were terrible. There is a bit of a different approach to build crafting now. The LMG's alright. The LMG's alright. I don't think it's bad at all, to be honest. Initially, I thought it was like the option for assault rifle builds. Like, why not just go LMG? But I think the only time you'd want to run the LMG is if you're using the ammo bag skill. I wanted to get a bunch of use out of that. Mate, you are such a problem. Stop throwing. What are you doing, mate? Alright, he's off. No problem. No problem. Let him go. Oh my god, he's coming down again. Most indecisive bulldozer on the planet. He's going up again! Oh, man needs help. I'm not going to give it to him. He can keep floundering. Youch. I'm going to need that full armor. You're just gonna live your life around gas these days. Alright, hang on. Just gonna nip over here. Did they modify the cop AI at all? I don't think so. They did a couple of patches ago where Zappers became obsessed with placing mines and Grenadiers started underarming their grenades, which was actually a crazy big buff. See, like, they'll just place him mid-combat for whatever reason. Hell yeah, time to reap the reward. So that's 3-plate adaptive. Sorry, 3-plate resistant. That's pretty good. With the FSA, yeah, FSA is still filthy, but it's not even the best shotgun in the game, I don't think. I think the Moscone might be low-key incredible. Kizu, Patrick was there. Patrick was there. Patrick knows. He's been around the entire time. Showcase the hybrid build? Sure. Okay. Why, they took my Beast of Burden from me. What the hell? Maybe I actually full on dropped it. I can't remember. Why do I have a single point in dodge this? I think this is it though. I think I was like, you know what? Like, bang for your buck, 2% dodge. I'm all over it. Obviously, originally I used to run Locksmith on it. But yeah, this is a hybrid stealth build. Just missing a bunch of key skills. Something about this I do not like. Like, surely I can get Beast of Burden back. Hang on. I can see why I don't, because it's going to cost another 3 points. Tried simulating the one-shot SA build. Like, why would you run the SA when the FIC can do the same thing and is just like easier to use? That's how I feel about it. Got to run 2 adaptive plates for old time's sake. Yeah, and see them immediately break. I mean, I think I could show you that the game can be hard if you're running adaptive instead of anything else. Yeah, so the whole concept is we just have a bunch of like decent pistol skills that might give us some sustain with things like spatial awareness, and playback can actually be used to do the marking effect. This is going to get better next patch. Currently it's 5 seconds after leaving the camera's field of view. It's going to go up to like 12. So this is going to be alright. I don't really like not having Beast of Burden in a stealth build. Something about that feels filthy, but like, I don't think there's anything you can drop. Because oh yeah. Yeah, Sod's strong-armed. Yeah. I still think maybe you're a skill point short. No, there we go. That's way better. Build fixed. Because then you're getting the actual, like, what? You're getting 20-odd% damage out of seeing red. I mean, it's still not great. You really need to ace this out, but I can't afford it. But you have all these skills anyway, so it's a little bit like, ugh, may as well take seeing red at this point. I can show you it in action. I'm just going to nip to the toilet first, though. This deciding to have a beer has apparently demolished me. I'll leave you with that boy Jacket. This room smells hot. Oh. You know what I mean? Just like hot dust. Okay. Yeah, I could play a. I don't think I'd run single play with this. By the way, I think I'd run this 2-player. I've become the biggest ECM jammer hater on the planet. Like, it's just useless. Why would you ever run ECM now? Go back to Prestige. Yeah, a proper Infamy system would be... Infamy is obviously the leveling term for whatever reason, but... You think leveling is good enough, but it gets us by? I don't know, I think... For the game to obviously be a long-term success, it needs a player base that keeps coming back and playing the game, which is something they've really struggled to do. You do that in one or two ways, right? You have enough sort of variety in and out your heist to get people back. So that's like your... When Payday 2 launched, for example, the gameplay loop, the role-playing elements, the build crafting. Like, build crafting is a huge part of replayability. It's the largest part of replayability for me, more so than the heist. The heist, for me, this is like going to show me as the fraud I am. There's a narrative, which I'm interested in, and there's an arena that I'm interested in, and it's that arena where I get to test my builds and creations that I really enjoy. So some heists I can be like, yeah, this isn't particularly well designed. I don't enjoy doing this individual action. But I've never hated circles as much as everyone else because I'm like, it's just a part of the arena I'm in to test my build. What am I running? This is like a stealth build, right? So generally stealth builds run the specialist frame because it's just as fast as the medtech frame. Plus you get an additional tool. Prior to this update, you'd run ECM jammers 100% of the time. They were legitimately good. They could be used to turn off cameras effectively, so it meant you didn't have to take out cams necessarily. I mean, now you can take out cams silently, right? Strong Arm Basic, does that. What's better, 2% chance to dodge, or some slightly more damage on marked targets? I mean, 10% damage, that's not nothing. That's got to be better, right? No heist that you can load into and feel like you face a sudden curveball. I mean, so that's something I totally get, because sometimes I want to test something and I'm like, what's going to be the fastest heist that gets me from goddamn hostage trading into actually like combat? And I noticed I was running that a lot. I was running Dirty Ice a bunch when I was testing because I wanted to test damage numbers and things. We don't have a heist that just chucks you in at the deep end, but neither does Payday 2 really. Maybe a Hoxton breakout, but that's still a lot of faffing about. I need a better money sink. Yeah, there is nothing to buy in this game. Buy all the outfits, buy all the equipment slots. Alright. Have I played 99 Boxes? Okay, 99 Boxes is the only genuinely difficult heist in the game. I kid you not. It's really tricky. I mean, I'm going to run this hybrid build on Touch the Sky, and I'm going to try not to particularly stealth it too far and see how it goes. It's probably the most untested build I have. Yeah, 99 Boxes is incredibly difficult because the snipers are a problem. The crew AI will stand in the middle of the... I'll show you later. They'll stand in the... We might actually fail it. They stand in the middle of the boxes. They get sniped. They die. They get stun locked by techie drones. It's just a nightmare. A Safi reference? Yeah, I've never seen someone play the same heist every single time and like not realize they were doing it. I think I commented like, this is your office, dude. Would I be against a battle pass like system for Payday at this point? I prefer they monetize through a battle pass than kept trying to sell us heists, because I think that's doing them no favors. I don't have sniper, like I don't have the sniper on this build for any particular reason. I don't think snipers are like legit now or anything. I just realized I'm meant to be stealthing. I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie.
We are experiencing technical issues. There is no cause for alarm. Please be at ease. Please follow.
No one will spot you, I'm sure. Just go into the bathroom. Definitely fine. You can move up to 5 people with hostage skills now, by the way. That's kind of cookie. Uh-oh. Yoink. This is a problem. Okay. No stealth. No stealth. I don't think there's a world in which they can do microtransactions next year. I think if they came out and said, wait, I've just realized I'm about to lose Mason Laurent. Mason! You stay right there. I think there is a world where they say, we are not going to charge you for anything anymore. Characters, weapons, heists, they're all free. However, we're going to do this kind of battle pass adjacent system. They might be able to get that by. No one reads the blog posts. It's because Troy isn't reading them for him. I'm telling you. Notorious blog post reader has full-time job and stops reading blog posts. And it's going to fail and they will scramble. I mean, you'd like to imagine it was backed up by some level of like economic thought and having faith in it. Would you prefer to... What would you prefer? It's a common question I see asked. Would you prefer to have all the heists free now forever, but have to deal with a battle pass being in the game? Or would you rather just keep paying for heists as we have been? Because they will make you pay for heists. They're going to make you pay for a heist in January, I'm telling you. I prefer a game first. They can't afford to give you more of a game anymore. They need to make money from it. AK wants to like stop bleeding next year. He's already said that. They're a publicly traded company, and publicly traded companies like have gone in the red for many, many consecutive years. Look at Uber. They've just like worked the competition out of the market. But I don't see that happening with Payday. With Starbreeze especially. Like it just isn't the kind of model they want to operate. But they're not making any money off the sales, really, Kizu. I'm not, like, this is devil's avocado. I'm not saying they're doing the right thing by charging for all that. Why did that shield go just, like, stand over there? Like, you meant to, like, protect your boys. This guy sucks. By the way, I want to lose that first plate. It's going to make me a functional member of the team again. Sig actually kills now? Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? This is my stealth build, but it is being buffed by a couple of skills. But you can make the Sig 41 shot. You can get real nasty about it. Shirtless Dallas skin? You see, then we're talking. I mean, look at this shit. I can generate so many of these. I should probably not just be taking loads of damage for no reason. Uh-oh. Save me, friends. And look how many flashbangs I end up with. That's kind of crazy. I need this help, lads. Apologies. I didn't have him marked. Ruined. That's basically why I have a sniper on this build. Yeah, I've got chat being actually shared. I've realized going behind my webcam, but oh well. Worst things have happened. Isn't the specialist frame kind of dead? Yeah, I think it is. The two plate isn't all that useful, but I'd say I'd probably rather have a two plate here than the one plate. Just because it actually has some stealth utility too, right? While I'm not generating. If all I cared about was loud, I'd run one plate. But this build is meant to be hybrid stealth. Oh. Excuse me. Ow, ow, ow. If they add a new gun every couple of weeks. I mean, I don't know what their backlog on guns is, but we haven't had a new gun. The only new gun we got last year was the repeater, right? The spearfish. Wait, has Mason been freed? Oops. My bad. Have they said anything about removing that solo watermark? I even, like, called it out on the stream the other day, so... No, but they should. There we go. Here's a good chance for me to get some advantage back. It's very similar to the assassin build, right? Sir, can you please stop kicking my drill? I guess he did. What a polite fellow. Just walked off and left it. My king. Is the single player still in beta? Yeah, the game says so. My face is in the way of the watermark, but... it's ridiculous. Every single like video I've ever uploaded has solo mode beta on it these days. They're just a little bit too obsessed with running up walls, aren't they? Like, if that dude just gone for me, I might be dead now. Yum.
30 seconds until they hit you. Focus, people.
I'm intrigued to see if I can actually clear this heist playing like this. So much so. I might even record it. Install the watermark removal mod. Winter Night, I can't cannot stress this enough. When you play the partner builds and you have any mods installed, you are going to brick everything about the game. This is twice in a row now we've had just the mod loader on, and it's broken everything. Like, somehow it was making things cost the wrong values. I genuinely do not understand how that happened. Get marked, idiots. See, I even have healing from him. Oh, don't throw goddamn grenades in here. They do not care about their allies, do they? Lunatics. I'm just gonna let it get turned off. I need to get rid of this techie. Wait, why is the sabotage squad here? Oh no, someone else is doing the sabotaging. I've been absolutely bamboozled. Also, killing that techie gave me another plate of armor. That's kind of nice, actually, because that just let me tank up. That was cool. How good's the ball kick with the handgun tree? I'm just going to one-shot everything, but wouldn't you rather one-shot things faster? I'm not seeing what the ball kick's like against, let's say, dozers. I imagine a little bit unfair. But yeah, it's not like you need a suppressor on anymore to get full use out of Assassin, so he isn't called Assassin anymore. They took that away from us. I really wish I had a civilian in here. Getting kind of work. I would like some health, please. Thank you. Oh, just on time. A little bit of that cloaker overheal. Okay, what did I say? So 8719. Give me it, give me it, give me it. See, naders are my favorites. Because they're giving me more flashbangs, which is how I'm tearing through everything. Killed him without him being marked. Disappointing. I forgot what it was. 87 something? 8791? 8791 or 8719? 87919. Thank you, my saviour. I did the same thing twice. Chat save. I tried the Glock. The Strike, I actually haven't tried the Strike. Maybe the Strike's even filthier. But the SIG just sort of seemed to hit a really nice set of breakpoints for me. This isn't even like maxed out pistol build, by the way. Those are still a mega problem. Ow! Yeah, see, I think dozers might be the death of me. Just keep tanking, lads. No, don't let him look at me. Hang on, saved. I have ammo bags. Alright, we're chilling. Cloaker. Do you feel like Cloakers should give you the overheal as, like, adrenaline, but they don't? How about the pistol from Fear and Greed? The Tribune? Yeah, really good. Really, really good. The actual fully auto one? Oh, no, you're talking about, like, the jackknife, right? Or the Viper. Could be either. Not amazing. In my opinion, it's one of the weaker options. Ooh, that's a lot of ammo. We might make it after all. You missed the Winters taunts. It's so funny. I've played so much Payday 2 recently without hearing Winters. Like, ever. Who will not spawn for me?
Alright, people, here come the cops.
So the update hasn't officially dropped. I'm playing Skills 2.0 a little early, because I'm playing the partner build version. Look at all those lads spawning in to give me free gadgets. My goats. Yeah, the actual pistol build's much, much stronger. We'd actually be killing significantly faster. Yeah, so you still have the assassin thing where you can bounce from target to target. Always feels pretty nice. I'd like to get out of here because I think the bulldozers are going to do me in. I could be losing my mind, but I swear shields have got worse at blocking those. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that and then go hide in this corner and pray. Texas. Where that bulldozer at, huh? Ah! Don't screw my boys. They have such a hard time with the Techies drones. I cannot stress enough how bad they are against the Techies drones. I'm running real low. Uh-oh. Lads, I got one. Come help me. Did killing him give me my down back that I just received? I think it might have, you know? OP. I'll sod this. I'm out of here. Oh no! Armor repair kit. Yeah, so like, nowhere near the strongest build you're ever going to see, but that's still a full overkill run. Not all loot or anything, but not bad. Really wish we get a Skills 2.0 hype trailer. I just don't think they're putting that much money into marketing at the moment. It's basically me. Yeah, the cops are pretty dumb at the moment. And the quantity is so bad. Bad is not the operative term, because I kind of like the hoardy element. But there's so many on the screen at once that I swear their AI breaks and they just stare at walls. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Kizu. I'll do it on both platforms. I'll do it on both platforms. It's actually a really good shout because people keep saying it. Early access. I know why people will be confused as well because they did actually release it. Early access. Good shout. Stream saved. Okay. Should we have a look at dodge? I want to show you this just because it's fun. This is probably the most fun playstyle in the game. Hang on though, I need to fix it. It's been demolished. It's okay. The problem is we don't get to run Beast of Burden, we don't get to run Bastion, which really stings. Like, we could definitely be leaner on smokes. Because we're running 3-play. I don't want to have to run stockpile, but I have to. There's just no need. Shotguns don't need stockpile. One of the annoying things, I just think tiers should be 1 skill point cheaper each. Every one. We want that. We want that. Aced. Where do I steal points from? There? That probably does it, right? This skill's actually half broken. It's only working whilst reloading at the moment. Like, what if we just said no? What if we just said there's no need for that with the Mosconi? It's not a bad skill with the Rheinfeld, but with the Mosconi, I don't think we care. And instead we play... Got a few options. So we could go pain tolerance and lean into the adrenaline thing. It'll be the equivalent of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be the equivalent of pretty significant 40% more adrenaline resistance. Let's try that actually. I think that sounds good. Removing concealment was for hybrid build ability, but also just to simplify the whole build system and try and... They wanted to completely blur the lines between like weapon builds, loud builds. A sniper build could have shotgun style skills. That's what they wanted to do. That was like the vision for it. But it was... I think that was more of a matter of necessity of like, we don't have enough programmers to make this work that way. It needs to be universal. Is dodge LMG a thing you can do? Yeah, absolutely. And it's not ideal, is it? You're meant to go dodge SMG. I think SMGs are a little bit weak And I don't think they have very good matchups into bulldozers if you don't run stun grenades. So I don't think I would run SMG dodge. Maybe with the Red Fox, but then you're wasting your time because the best thing about dodge is running it with Sociopath. Sociopath's so good with dodge. So I would go smoke because it's necessary for dodge. And then I think shotgun is probably the best play. But yeah, you could go for a few skills in commando instead. Basically the same idea. Your favorite weapons jacket's SMG. That thing also slams. It's not an SMG, it's a handgun. Don't worry about it. I don't think SMGs are bad, by the way. They're totally fine. They struggle with dozers. Unless you can strip armor with them. In which case they don't struggle with dozers. They're good against dozers. No, you're definitely not meant to see that. But it could have been in the video. So... Woo! Don't forget to put in my discount code. Let's do a bit of First World Bank. But D.L. Smith, that's a great spot. I was in the toilet. I didn't see anyone even mention it. Fabricator, you saying SMGs didn't look particularly weak? They do actually. They delete regular cops because as soon as they break that first layer of armor, they just do 30% more. I don't think SMGs are bad, and this is only a solo player's perspective, by the way. But against those, they have a hard time. Yeah, see, I'm building hype for it. The MP5's your favorite? I have builds with it. Don't worry about it. We can play some SMG later. Okay, so this is filthy, right? The most dodge I can get right now is is 20. Not super into that, but oh well. The old judge would have sent that boy absolutely flying. What a shame. Look what they've taken from us. That's good to hear, Aaron. Winter night. I hope everything's alright. See you later. Did I kill a civilian while reading chat? See, I can't be held culpable for that. I can only carry one bag at a time. It's disgusting and I hate it. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I was saying just the other day, like, how much of a big difference it would make just being able to tell the AI to stand still somewhere. Like, if that's not that hard to code, guys, that should be priority number one. Just make them stand somewhere, because that way I can avoid them going on 99 boxes and standing in front of the snipers, please. I thought they got rid of it. They just never programmed it, did they? Yeah, the Payday 2 Classic. It wasn't in Payday 2 at launch. The classic excuse. There's a mod for it? But isn't that, like, the Better Box mod that Captain Alpha's working on? I get the impression that's actually quite a complicated design. But yeah, if it's not that hard, God, it would make a big difference for solo players or duo players. Just to give you a little bit of control and influence on what the bots are doing. Gibby, I'm not sure everyone agrees with you on that. Well, sometimes I read my YouTube comments and I think everyone does agree with you on that. But then I go in the Payday Discord. What are we dealing with here? No manager's office. Scammed. Melee should break glass in one hit. But they got an animation for, like, the half-shattered glass. You tell them to throw that away. Yeah, so the most we can have right now is 20% dodge, because we've got three armor plates. But don't worry, they're going to get destroyed, and then we'll be alright. Take my armor. I dare you. You'll only make me more powerful. Alright. We're back, boys. They'll never hit me. They seem to keep hitting me, guys. Getting scammed out of my dodge points. Should probably wait for my impact armor to come back. Oh, I'm getting absolutely screwed. What the hell? This is not an ideal start. Yeah, the problem is, if you're running 3-plate, your impact armor is going to take that much longer to come back. Those Moscone collaterals feel incredible, though. The Insider program, they did elaborate on it, right? Like, that's just a thing. You can be in the Insider program. It's basically just give us like advice on how to make the game better. That's my understanding of it, anyway. Yeah, these guys are all dying to smoke grenades. Boy, does it feel good. Alright, I'd quite like to be at full health again, please. I think I've earned this. That's not good. Let's not stand there. This nade is absolutely ruining us. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just exist in this gas now. This is who I am. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I should just be using these on cooldown because I'm running 3-play. Which means they'll constantly be back up again. Oops. How's that guy living those shots? Oh! Boy! There we go. That's more like it. Past January, they need to start focusing on new weapons. I mean, I'm sure there are weapons that are just unreleased, right? When I say I'm sure, we literally know there are. Look at the RPK, the delivery charge screenshot. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to fix this manager's office. I didn't pay the big bucks for the favor. They fix voice chat. I have not been able to test that, as you can imagine. It's so funny. Look at all these disappearing health bars. There's no escape. There's no escape. That's a fast reload. There's no escape. Oh, we missed. Moscone feels really good again, which I'm so happy about. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game. What's my favorite heist? In stealth, it's definitely delivery charge. In loud... Which heist do I most like to actually? Probably Fear and Greed. They say they nerfed the 30A pistol. The Deagle is fundamentally a worse option now. I wouldn't say it got nerfed. It's such a cool area of the map, by the way. I wish I could go out there. Yeah, it wasn't fundamentally nerfed, but it was passively nerfed because the lower damage pistols got a hell of a lot better due to some specific skill synergies they have. So, my answer is kinda. I also think I like Fear and Greed because there are no bags, and I think the game is just a little bit too closely built around bag mechanics. Alright, Shade, it's only been it's been less than 10 minutes. We're robbing a whole ass bank and she's moaning at me. Try not to kill these security guards. Okay, I don't sound that angry, do I? So much for being in a rage. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to tie that guy up. First world bank stealth is the best the game has to offer. It's definitely it's when it first came out, especially, and there were just no spawns. I preferred it in stealth. I'm with you on that. Welcome to the smoky corridor of your lives, boys. Kind of removes any ammo problems I might have. So there is a skill which every time you stand still, you get more dodge chance. I tend to find that procs mostly when I'm like doing an objective. But I can proc it here, and you can see I got up to 25 immediately. And it just sort of slowly dissipates. But I don't really like standing still, so... as I'm sure most of you don't either. Yeah, the smoke's pretty busted. Okay, I think it just killed one of the guards. It keeps expanding, man. Hello, thank you so much, Hope, for the YouTube membership. You will get all the build videos at once as they come out, instead of having to wait. So you will be inundated. How many build videos do I have? Most feeble consumers to eat. So I'm gonna have 13 separate builds. At least half of them will be full videos. Some might instead be shorts, but currently I'm still planning to just do them as videos. We'll see. I don't want to spam, but I've also worked really hard on this update. Spam it? Well, you'll be getting spammed though, so you're chilling. The spam will happen regardless to you, but to people who actually subscribe, I need a little bit of self-restraint. But yeah, hopefully there's some pretty unique ones. Some of them I was really happy with, and then found out that I was running like mod loader and it was completely breaking the game. How many people do they have working on the game right now? I don't think I could give you like a direct estimate. More than 15, which is a big improvement. I'd guess it's somewhere in the region of like 80? Ran past me. Lunatic. Oh, one of them lived. My hero. I'm not trading you for anything. You're precious to me. I actually didn't check because I assumed the most recent. Ugh, God. No transporter. Feels horrid. I didn't check, but I assume that most people like who were laid off are now counting in the annual report. So I should probably have a look at that. I mean, I think you can assume most people, if they work at Starbreeze in a development position, are working on Payday 3. Or some Payday type property, whatever that may be. The SMG secondary counts as a handgun, which I think is in its favor, personally. But it is a little bit funky. Let's see how much of a sniper the Moscone truly is. Okay, not as much as I'd like it to be. They're kicking my ass, dude. There we go. See, immediately that's up to 80 dodge. That's crazy. Wait, I hear a techie. I don't think I even knew they could... Where do they hide back here? There they are. Any builds I'd recommend on Payday 2? I mean, I still think the most fun build in that game is the Prospect, so the Copycat, Biker, Campbell LMG. But that might just be like nostalgia right for the end of the game's life. Alright, but I was having a blast with that at the time. Can you beat Payday 3 as a Doomslayer? Yeah. Moscone feels so good. I think people will be really happy with that. Quite like to get back to full health, because then I can show you some pretty crazy things you can do. No, you don't want that, mate. They do be funneling. It's just so satisfying. So the thing is, because the recharge starts happening the second I drop the smoke, it means you can actually have multiple smokes out at once, even though I only have one in my inventory. Feels amazing. Feels really, really good. All the throwables are just so strong. Where are all the cops? I'd quite like to get to full health, please. Lads? Lads? Literally just a baseball bat, mate. We could have got it from anywhere. Okay, I didn't make it. Plan ruined. Have that. Huh. He missed his first kick. Lads, you want to help me out there? Thank you. Snipers are snipers are kind of a problem in this patch as well, I think, because they feel just a little bit tankier, and that makes a lot of difference. I also need to keep in mind, as long as I have a smoke in my inventory, I literally cannot be killed. Permanently, at least. It will count as a down, but I won't actually go down. I got that tier 4 skill active. Like, what are you doing? What am I going to do with this? I don't want that. Trying to sabotage my build, are you? Thought he was getting away.
The thermite burned through. Get in there.
Yeah, I do think there's a fair bit of depth to the Skills 2.0 system. Or situation. The Skills 2.0 situation is crazy.
That cache looks a bit cold. Bagging it up should keep it warm and cozy.
Shade with an absolute banger line there. They need to buff the graze distance by 1 meter. It would definitely be broken. But yes, I'm here for it. I'm really glad I killed that guy, because the crew AI don't have a hard time getting down into this bit. I always like to try and get these drilled open before I mess around with the final charge. That's so bad, only having 1 bag on my back. Oh well. Yeah, I think transporters should just be a part of the base kit. And I think bags should be heavy. Like, I think I should move slow, but I think that's fine. Right? Woohoo! Close one. Okay, now I can just like heal up to full with the old which oh, I just haven't opened them all, have I? Whoops. Adrenaline. I don't know why they've made it so that works when you pick up money, but it's kind of crazy. Hated the grit and skill system was the only reason you stopped playing. I mean, it totally ran its course for me after a couple of weeks of the game. I can't say I hated it for the first like couple of weeks. I was like making the most out of it. Where is she? There she is. Oh, whatever. I'm here for the endless assault. Let's do it. I might not do all loot, guys. Yeah, scrub, I know, but it's mostly just because I don't want to run back and forth. Wait, I've just realized it's hold your ground until Bile arrives. They've ruined my life. Why would you do this to me? Jeez. As they say, run forward into the danger. Alright, lad. I'm gonna need you to look at me real quick. Whoop! That's the 2-shot kill. Yeah. Moscone real nasty for dealing with those. New escape? This escape's always existed. I hate it. And I wish it didn't. Lads, I'm getting tased. I don't know whether you... Nope. Nope. No one loves me. I see. I see. Yeah, because I think they thought the Moscone in particular would be like really screwed by the lack of ammo funnel, but low-key, it's absolutely fine. It just reloads so quickly. Rejected. Healing, please. Healing, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's become more common. So it was 10%. Maybe it's 25% now? It took me ages to get this to spawn when I was making the video on this last year. It was around this time last year, I think. Good lord. Where's that time gone, huh? Old man ass answer. It is rare. It is rare. So it's not unbelievable that you've never seen the escape. Is that a bulldozer? Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. Bloody hell. Do you know what? I think maybe this build will be better off without the double shotgun, and I just run like the Tribune with it instead. I don't feel like I need the second shotgun at all. Something that's maybe better against snipers would be nice, though. Guess I'll drop this. Why not? Mr. Bulldozer. Down he goes. The Deagle, maybe? Yeah, something like the Deagle. Just something that's good. Good at all ranges, especially long range. Oh! Why'd he bounce off me? Did anyone see that? Why'd he bounce off me? I mean, yeah, of course he bounced off me. Dude just like missed his kick. Absolutely clowned on. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I don't think I have a skill active that should have saved me there. He just like kicked the wall or something. That guy sucks. That's really funny. Chain's just like staring into space. The usual. The usual. Alright, lads. We're smoking them. What? Okay. Okay, they got their revenge on me there. Okay, I need the 60% damage bonus to be able to get the 2-shot, sorry. It's good to know though. Okay, now we start to go crazy though, because we got the invulnerability from all the medic skills. Is this game worth playing nowadays? Be well worth a look if you own it when the update drops on the 2nd. Why is it always chains getting shoved into walls, dude? Now there is a dozer spawn down there. I just kind of forgot. There's a techie around here as well.
Get out of there as fast as you can. The cops will not hit the attack wave until you're... That's 4.
God, I paid a tiny bit of attention.
That's 5
Lads,
bags.
can you... Did that bag miss? I hate you. I'm gonna blame chains for that one too.
6 bags.
Must be someone's fault. Can't be my fault, because that would make me sad. Give me healing. Give me healing. Does feel quite a bit weaker. Alright, it's dozer time. Oh no! You just need to space him nicely. Okay, I got enough for 3 things. We are really backwards and forwardsing on this, aren't we? I think this is the last big run we need to do. ASMR killing dozers in 2 hits, especially with the Moscone. There's something truly beautiful about that. That cloak is destroying that bag. Rude. Just rude, really. Do you hear those hit markers? It's so busted. Oh my god. Welcome to Hitmarker Central. I can't even see what's my smoke and what's theirs. That's why I keep walking into it. Thanks, mate. That's the why I can't land my shots. Special mix just for you. Yeah, I think the resistance I'm getting here is crazy. Oh, I thought I'd have the damage to knock him over. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I heard another bulldozer. I'm not gonna lie. Am I missing it? Guess so. Chains, my friend. No point going back for him. I'd like the invulnerability, but whatever. There's definitely a bulldozer back here. There he is. Uh-oh. We're chilling. Whoop, sociopath. Save me. I'd really like one of my crew AI to die so I can show you just how dirty this gets for the bullet dodging, but they keep refusing to die. I'm so mad. Cloakers have been having a really hard time of it today. See, if you're ever really in a pinch in this dodge build, just whip out the baseball bat. And you'll be back to chilling. See, I just chuck the smoke grenades basically behind me, and it guarantees they're going to walk through it and get demolished by it. And then you hear that really satisfying sound of hit markers. It's beautiful. The genuine thing of beauty. I've got no idea how many kills those smoke grenades are picking up, but it's a lot. A shotgun's broken again? I actually think they're one of the better, but still absolutely balanced options. But this is a dodge build. There he goes parkouring again. I'm not running back for the other bags. This is enough. This is enough bags for a lifetime. Go on, I'll wait for the bonus dodge. Why not?
Cops are not backing the fuck off anymore. You need to move it.
They really haven't done anything in-game for April Fools, have they? Basically because they found it hard to update the game. Two bulldozers. Hey, leave chains alone, dude. You got me. I can't believe this. Oh, it's the smoke is interrupting the cloaker every time. That's why he doesn't have a chance. Oh, that's so broken. Hey, Winter Knight. How's it going? Kind of want to go throw real quick just to show you how it works. Hang on. Let's open up the escape and then go play like a lunatic. Take me! Wow, that really didn't hurt that much. Yeah? This guy thinks he's hard. He's not hard. And I am invincible. Yeah, so you take the down. You're still on your feet. One little medic bag reuse, and there we go. Right back at it. Kind of a crazy skill. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that one. Had to talk my way out of a photo thing. Just get the photo. You won't regret it. Yeah, Vita, that's a really good shout on the Red Fox. For ages at launch, I was headshotting with it, and it was a 3-shot kill. But yeah, now they've made it break the faceplate in two. So the Dozer faceplate is totally separate to its actual body armor. It's crazy.
So the people at First World Bank think their new security will keep them safe.
Okay.
Let's teach them a valuable lesson.
So I want to see what DMRs can do. Bear in mind, this build doesn't have like any of my attachments. So I am running inferior versions of weapons, but it's really not the end of the world. Okay, so for the DMR variant, I think you go... Oh my god, pardon me. That was an attempt not to burp down the mic, but I think it might have been worse. Is the TAS 12 any good now? Oh, I still don't rate it. Like, so the Rheinfeld's fire rate's way, way faster. So you might as well run the Rheinfeld. Thanks, DR Smith. Appreciate it. No, it was it turned into a hiccup. It was an attempt not to burp down the mic. So I think return policy is kind of a waste. Like, just reload. It's fine. You got 20% faster reload speed. And then, do you want the extra bonus ammo? I don't know. Not really. I think you come back at this at the end and say, like, would I roll just a single point here? Like, you're definitely going to pick up Ricochet, but what else? Now, there's no point picking up any secondary because we only want to use our primary. That's how head games gets out of hand. We do need some sort of way to tank up, though. I reckon you go something like armor build with 3-plate. Beast of Burden, Bastion, Life is Good. Probably even ace that out, but we'll see. We go shocks because they're just insanely good. We're running 3 plates. We don't care too much about that. Same with renewable energy. If we can avoid it, just grab all this. That feels kind of nice. That feels like a couple of skill points saved. Yeah, loads of people have talked about Jokers. They do seem really hard to slot into the game, don't they? I don't know how. There are so many cops on the screen now that I feel like if you added jokers, you wouldn't even notice the difference. I got so many points left over. No idea what to really do with them. That's kind of nice. I was saying, like, on stream, you could just run this and your DMR would probably still be disgusting. But we don't want to give you that. We want more. Just trying to work out where. Do we just go return policy anyway? I don't think so. Don't think we need stockpile marksman either. Like, we get extra pen, but the pen's not going to be relevant when you're doing 1,000 times the damage. I think instead you probably go trade broker, right? Trade broker, ricochet, and then Bastion aced. Because in 2.1, this is going to be the cloaker killing ability, and that's going to be way better. You could have also gone scavenger and done a different armor type, I suppose, but 3 place is too good. And then, so you're never going to pick up your overkill weapon because it's going to take away your buff. So instead, you just bring in an overkill weapon along to drop it for your teammates. Starbreeze should use the Steam beta feature so you can download the update ahead of time. Anything to smooth their update process would be kind of nice, I think. So, I'm with you. Have I tried the LMG with Skills 2.0? We've not played it today. I have used it. It's decent. It's really decent. It benefits from the assault rifle skills. If you're wondering. Okay, this is the DMR build. I'm going to show you how nasty 99 boxes is. I might fail this. This heist is horrible. Yeah, just run the interceptor. Why not? Do you have any ideas for making gadgets work? So, I think for the ECM jammer, just wait until they make it so the electrical discharge skill works on bulldozers. I don't think I'd bother with ECMs. I think you can run things like trip lasers and the other marking tools, alright, with a pistol build that is picking up kills on zappers. That replenishes your tool every time. Pretty strong. Wrong grenade in loadout. My savior. Fixed. Yeah, 99 boxes I think is the hardest heist in the game right now from my initial testing. It just felt miserable out there.
I'm so fucking ready.
So I think the meta is going to be more diverse than it's ever been before. So like the meta build was fairly straightforward outside of a few skills that were maybe debatable. You could go one way or the other with them. But the meta weapon was obviously the FSA. The meta weapon is no longer the FSA. It could be this weapon I'm using here, the FIC, but that's only because of one skill. So it would be very easy to like rein that back in. It could also be the SIG 40 with the pistol build, but again, it's really the build making it so powerful. So a bunch of the weapons feel strong. If you watch the last heist, the Mosconi's crazy good. It's 2-shot in bulldozers, which very few weapons are doing. Bulldozers do cause lots of build problems. So I think if there's one thing that will come out of this, there's going to be a far greater variety of weapons you can just pick up and play and have a good time with, instead of feeling a little bit hamstrung because you're not using the FSA. Okay. But yeah, everything violates overkill right now, unfortunately. That's just the state of the game. Overkill's too easy. I know people don't want difficulty to go the same way as Payday 2, where we just ended up with, like, I actually need to land my shots. That sucks. We just ended up with difficulty creeping up until it was at a point where you're getting one-shot by everything from any range. But I do think it's time for Death Wish. These guys are trolling me.
The thing hacked its way through.
Okay, head over to the
If you can play a heist that's like no mercy style shooting gallery, you could probably get this up to like 3,000%. So no head. Not when I'm playing. Too busy getting blown. Out on Xbox. This is early access. It's not actually out on Xbox. It has been recalled now. It was out on Xbox briefly. Whoopsie. And I think they're still trying to work out whose fault that was. I mean, Starbreeze are fun to blame, but Microsoft have had their fair share of nightmares recently. Please do not give us more hallway shooter heists. I don't think you need to worry about No Mercy. I think the Almir thing, like, where he mentioned it instead of First World Bank, has definitely thrown everyone off on that. No Mercy's it's a vibe. I enjoy it from time to time. Secret No Mercy enjoyer. I like it in a challenge run when I get to No Mercy. It really feels like I'm home free. Because I know I can stealth, well, on most runs, unless stealth isn't allowed. I know I can stealth the White House. The White House. So it kind of feels like the run's done at that point. I promise it's easy to build up headshots. I promise. Yeah, big up the big man. I don't know when he last streamed, but he was doing that quite a lot for a while. You see, I just got sniped and it barely did any damage to me. That is because, despite popular belief, my armor type is still pretty legit. You might also notice I'm not getting shocked by my own shot grenades anymore. I don't know whether they actually took that out as a feature or not, but you really do seem to not get hit by them. I've realized what my issue is, by the way. I'm aiming down sight. I should just be hitting them with the hip fire action. Do you think normal people would be making builds? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you need to be... You need 50 hours in Skills 2.0 to put together a half-decent build in this game. I actually think it's got a really low ceiling, right? I think you could put together a totally competent armor assault rifle build in like 5 minutes and be 95% as effective as someone who's like really drilled down into it. But I still really enjoy drilling down into it, if you feel me. Oh, get mega zapped. Holy. Guess I'll drop HETs in just for like for the future. I should have really built up a lot more damage than this, but it doesn't really matter how much damage I've got until the bulldozers start coming in. Then it really does. Explosion. This ego still feels pretty meh. Ah! Trying to keep my crew AI from getting sniped is maybe the hardest thing in this game. There's Ricochet working. Ooh, that was saucy. You guys just want to like line up for me, No Mercy style. Thank you, thank you. Okay, it feels way better having a DMR on this heist than basically any other weapon type. Maybe we'll actually make it through for once. When the dozers start spawning, I'm going to hide in the corner and just like... Ah, why would I switch weapons? What is he doing? I don't think I've ever seen him move like that before. Stelio, I have no idea either, but I want to congratulate you. You're my number 1.
30 seconds until the assault. Lock and load.
Oh, I was talking to Mario Top Hat about this. I'm way too, like, impatient and love using my scroll wheel for this setup. I'm going to keep wiping my damage multiplier. They've balanced this just for me and other people who love switching weapons constantly and, like, teabagging. The man who can't sit still. Tell you what though, when the dozers do start spawning, it gets way easier to actually charge it up. Oh, I'm gonna get demolished. Or not, apparently. Wasn't so bad at all. They don't get one shot, that's crazy. Panic. Big panic. I hear her around there. I really want to deal with that techie because she's a big part of the problem. Payday stimming. Exactly that. This is the first person shooter thing. I say that. I'm pretty sure I'm still like stimming in Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
Components are safe in the cool transport. Head back to the storage yard and find the second container.
99 boxes sounds.
Hoxton is down.
There she is.
Killed the fuck out of the cat.
I would quite like another grenade. That's so many shields. Why is that guy ziplining? What is he doing? Yo, I swear I do not know what... I don't think I've ever seen that sniper spawn. Uh-oh. I got disengaged. We're fine. Rare, scary moment with a... one of them. Whoever they are.
Somebody help Hoxton.
I will not be helping Hoxton.
Dallas is down.
Is the game worth playing before the Skills 2.0 update? If you're like a, you know, an archiver of not well performing games. Some people live and die by Skills 1.0. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread, so. I don't really like the system.
Hoxton's gone down.
That's not Hoxton, that's Chains. Why are they so split up? I'm just gonna say rip to the goat Hoxton. Nah, I'm saving him, don't worry. The crew AI have such a hard time on this heist though, it's a massive problem. Not you again. Are SMGs finally back on the menu? I'll play SMGs next actually. It's one of the few weapon classes I've not used. I would say so, yeah. I think SMGs are decent. I think they're a rung below your DMRs and your pistols, but... This is just reminding me how terrible my aim is. They're surprisingly difficult to shoot while they're getting zapped. Alright. This being a 3-shot kill is kind of crazy, no? Can't just be me who feels like the sniper should be dying faster. What's he doing?
Sending in the wave now.
4-shot body shot. Carpleton will be even gaining anything from the sacrifice, true. Yeah, most of the SMGs, maybe the micro Uzi was still alright after the ammo nerf, but most of them did suck, I agree. It was a little overkill. I still think they have an ammo problem. There are a few ways to deal with ammo issues now, though. There's a skill that gives you double ammo pickups from when you kill flashbanged enemies, which is basically a way to replenish. I also think one thing I was sleeping on is how good the Red Fox is at effectively replenishing your ammo. Like, shoot a group, there's 10 little ammo bags. Yeah, normally, Hubrick, you could. I do plenty of open lobbies. But, this is just a test build, unfortunately. Everyone else will be on Skills 2.0 from early next week, though. I will not be playing on release day, sadly. I'm on holiday. And, I'll be hopping on from Thursday when I get back. Okay, now I feel like I'm playing Killing Floor, but maybe this is the correct way of doing it. If you shoot the shield, it really doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to lose any in multiplier. Which is kind of wacky. You see? Like, as long as I'm hitting the shield. Actually a non-issue. Whoop. Get ricocheted, dumbass. You can see it works very differently to Graze, though, because it's not killing the dudes behind them, basically. I'm doing such a bad job of actually, like, getting a large number on this. Oh, well. The fact I'm not dying is kind of nice. I hope you guys like the color blue if you're running shot grenades. I am super duper squishy when I don't have armor. Disgusting. I might switch to the Red Fox and actually take out that techie. Oh my god. My accuracy, hell! I'm joking. It's a new mouse. It actually is. That was not a lie. Where is she? Toys, their toys are better than ours. I feel like I've never heard that line. Rip the dozery. Oh. Yeah, the Red Fox just kind of demolished them. Oh, there's the third one. I should have known. Going up to 3 sniper spawns at once was just obnoxious. Couldn't they just kept that at 2? Where the hell is she? That's satisfying. Can't see her. She spawns in weird places on this heist, I know that. I'm at death's door. Disengage, save me. Does Headhunter still work with the Red Fox? No, no. 'Cause switching weapons, I mean, it might give it a 10% boost. I don't think it was showing it on my heads-up display. But it doesn't work because you switch weapons.
They're coming in 30 seconds. Get ready.
If even the man with the worst aim on the planet's able to use Headhunter, though, maybe there's hope for us yet. Oh, the refunded bullets. No, I don't believe so. I think I tested that, actually, as well. Because I remembered something similar working in the past. So I think I did test it. What the...
Spotted a sniper. Got the sniper.
Problem. I'm gonna get deleted by this immediately. I didn't. It's a miracle.
No nader, no problem. Wasted the time. Hey, hey!
Yes, lads. Line up for it. I love this. Sir, excuse me. You're not lining up enough for me. Ooh, that was pretty good damage. Admittedly, he was in the flashbang, but... There's another one there. Just shooting kind of randomly down the corridor. It's working. Dallas, what are you doing, mate? Now's not the time to have like an existential crisis. Ooh. But even with like on average a 50% damage buff, it's crazy. I need to get myself an aim trainer, man. This has been very illuminating. Uh-oh. Not Houston. That was me. I needed that. Oh, they've lost their minds. Oh no, they've lost their minds. Lads. Lads, you want to give us a hand? Nope. There they go. Yeah, so I think probably the biggest issue... I should just escape. That's so bad. Probably the biggest issue with 99 boxes is the fact the crew AI seem to break on it a lot. They're meditating. I just clicked quit game. Oh no, I'm stuck in 99 boxes forever. I just aren't feeling it. It sucks. If I'd been able to get that deployable down, I might have been alright. Oh, I died to Nader gas, actually. Yeah, so this build's incredible. You just need to not be bad at aiming, and then you'll do alright. I do think 99 boxes is a pretty difficult setup to do really well with it on. Let's see how busted sentries are. You just learned about Skills 2.0 20 seconds ago? It's a totally new skill system. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I'd quite like some ninja skills, actually. I think this build doesn't get to run Beast of Burden either, which sucks, because like you need this investment. You could drop Sentry Squad, but I don't see the point in it. It's just better to have 3. It's just more firepower. And then run some SMG skills, I think. I got 1 point to put in something. Great. This happens sometimes, and it's like, well, what do I do with this? Do I get 1% damage reduction? Do I get... I mean, this is the best 1 point spend, 100%. Oh, wait. Was it necessary? Yeah, it was, unfortunately. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to have to get SMG Adept, but... oh well. How are the infinite damage sentry guns? They do infinite damage. You want to watch paint dry? I thought John said we could blaze past bulldozers. He just said that pistols were bad, which blew my mind because I think they're like the best or second best weapons in the game. I mean, like, not without any skills. The jackknife's definitely weaker than it used to be, but... Wait, I should really be farming kills with my Sentry. Hang on, lads. Engineer gaming. You can hear it makes a noise.
With the cooks dead, we'll have to make our own meth. Why does this always happen?
Oh, please don't get me wrong. I am #1 cook-off hater. I don't even think this heist was like a bad remaster of it. It is like watching paint dry.
Last time you were in this spot, you used muriatic acid, caustic soda,
I'll be taking all this.
chloride. Easy enough. Police assault incoming. 30 seconds.
Got it.
I'd love some boards, please, lads. We won't do this like forever. I just want to show you how silly the sentries can get. Also, they're good for more heists than this. It's just this is the like go-to sentry gun heist, isn't it? Sleep off. Okay, everyone hates cook off. I love this. You're the best audience, guys.
The SWATs are closing in. Get ready.
I also kind of want to show you SMGs. Although this isn't SMGs at their strongest, they're still pretty good.
One wrong move, and the lab goes up in flames.
Cook Up was good when we still had the attrition gameplay. Changed my mind.
Checking the notes.
Nah, it was maybe a bit better. It still wasn't necessarily good. I just don't listen to Shade. This might be the issue. What did you say, Shade? We'll never know. This is a badly placed Sentry. I'm gonna place it somewhere else. This one's pretty badly placed as well. Chains, my friend. Oh, I've just realized I've got the wrong armor on. This is meant to be the 4-plate pure armor, like pure impact. Mate, I'm meant to be showing how OP you are. Stop missing your shots.
Watch the field. They're coming in through the garage.
Yeah, I mean, Assassin has been changed and no longer needs suppressors.
I'm 72% sure.
What did she even say, lads? Someone help me.
Gloves are off. Cops are sending in cloakers. Those cooks would have been helpful right now. Add caustic soda and
Absolutely
we'll go
zapped.
there.
Caustic soda, we got it. We got it.
Cross-referencing the notes.
Okay, the one thing sentries have a problem with is shields, but you're also running shock grenades with them, so they'll be fine. Yeah, see, this is my only worry. I'm gonna get absolutely demolished when I dare to go outside.
Can't use the lab while the power's down.
Because I've got the wrong build on. I got the wrong armor on. I mean, I suppose that is why Sociopath is broken, though. That was visceral, man. Like, that guy's body got put through, like, 3 different walls.
Some of that muriatic acid. Cross-referencing the notes.
I heard muriatic.
Throw in a bit of
I'm on
muriatic
it, guys.
You gonna use those to board up the windows? Very smart. I'm 79% sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. The reaction
How my little
is
sentry's
stable.
doing, huh?
Keep going.
Are they at the point where they're one-shotting yet? Nah, they're useless. Get me some better sentries in here.
Notes. Okay, we got a batch. The purity will increase if you let it
I mean, I think Resistance the best play still. I mean, some builds prefer Impact, but I still think Resistance the best play. That isn't just me being disagreeable. Wait, you're not a baddie. You're Chains. I love you.
They're deploying additional
See, this is now at full health. I don't like that I can't track that. But because it's getting zapped, it's just loving every minute of it.
You got them back. For now. Shit, it's like Night of the Living Cops out here.
James is kind of a baddie. Yeah, in a sense, in a sense. I love it how they start making the noise even when they're like gingerly climbing down from a ledge like Grandpa. I don't have anything against people. Oh, all right. She's throwing me off. Okay, okay. I totally get people who just want to run Impact because it doesn't involve as much sort of paying attention to your armor. Like, what's wrong with that? I'd rather not pay attention to my armor most of the time. I really liked the ability to regenerate resistant plates when we had that passive on them, on the 4-plate. Adaptive is going to be serious Aura after this next patch, because if you're actually running adaptive, you're a braver man than I. No, I don't think 1-plate adaptive is viable with the armor regen skill. You need 3 headshots without taking any damage to get it to regen. I mean, like, practically, you're probably only going to need 2. Oh! That was the wrong guy! But why was he not kicking my ass? What a weird fellow. Weapon stats 2.0. I'd just like to know what numbers are associated with my gun, I'm not going to lie to you. That would be neat. Oh, I need you boys. Thank you. Thank you, I'll be taking those. Hey! Who do you think you are? Yeah, those sentries are slamming. You get in there, boy. Uh-oh. Excuse me, coming through. Get out of here. Not the hydroxide chloride. I need to actually go outside and find some of that stuff now. God damn it. All the while, my poor sentries are in danger. I love that this is electrocuting the Sibs, by the way. They're just chilling. They do not care in the slightest. Glad to see cloakers still work yet. Cloakers need a little skills 2.0 update. Alright, trying not to get sniped. That was hard work. You've literally been saying hydrogen chloride this entire time, Shade. Why are you trolling me? I just got sniped. Yes! Shock grenade. Located. Not having scavenger with this build sucks. Oh, how are my sentries? You guys have been so lonely. They're like full health. I have no way of knowing. They seem alright, don't they? Health bars seem like a cool addition. I know some people are against it, and I totally respect that. I love health bars. Like I love that kind of information in my video games. Bulldozer. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My child. Leave him alone. Ow. Ow. This is where I wish I had the impact plates. It's a disaster. I'm falling apart. I would die for you, my baby. Get them sentries. Oh! He's kicked me into the abyss. Get them sentries. Ah, see, they've not got powerful enough yet to absolutely dominate bulldozers. Very disappointed in them. Get them, boys. See? Sentries have got my back. They're not hitting half as hard as I'd like them to be. You can't join the game, Creed, simply because it's not released yet. But from the second, you will be able to. I kind of wanted them to get more OP to show you, but here we are. See, if you start picking them up and dropping them, they're kind of ass. So they all just got 20% less powerful, in case you're wondering. He's dead. If a sentry is dead, does the melee repair it? No, you have to pick it up and it has to lose 20%. But yeah, you'd run this build with 4 impact plates and then you basically have endless armor. You wouldn't run it with the 1 impact setup. This is more of something I think I would run with assault rifles or something.
Get some muriatic acid in there.
I mean, it will need a difficulty update at some point. It's always so weird hearing Locke in Payday 3. It feels like not normal. 4 plates and sentries, my beloved. Yeah, it should have been that armor. Life would have been much better. But honestly, not playing Cook-Off for like an hour that's a big win. Big win in my books. If I say it, I guess. Regular shotguns are fun. Like, this skill isn't working properly, I don't think. I don't think the 1 second extra of defense is functioning, but in general, it feels really nice just being able to constantly reload and run around with the Rheinfeld. But I think I've shown you enough shotguns today. Should you get a new DLC heist, delivery charge? Well, I mean, in my video, I called it the best heist, and then people proceeded to clown on me. So, make of that what you will. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. What do we want? What do we want? Should we run something kind of a little bit crazy? Don't know, like an ammo bag. Oh, yeah, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this. Is the game dying? I mean, it's certainly not been doing well over the last couple of months. We'll see how it is in December. Yeah, I did disagree with the amount they charged for it. I didn't understand why they upped the price. Patrick already showed off the grenade build. Maybe I should show off the proper pistol build. Hang about. Okay, so pistols are totally busted with the right setup. We don't want flash mob. This is kind of bad. I think we want everything else though. Right. Don't even know if you need Spotlight Aced, but I don't think it's going to be worth dropping. We also want quick draw basic. Don't remember if we care about stockpile. Maybe, but we need cheap trick ace, we need spatial awareness ace, and we need bounty hunter ace. That's a lot of points. That's quite a lot of investment. But it's okay, we're gonna run medic bags. This is so expensive. And what are we missing? Obviously we're missing Beast of Burden, and that makes me genuinely upset. I think you run at least one of those. Can you get to Beast of Burden with this? You got extra protection. You can. Can. Like, I hate it, but you can. I could save one more point, but do I care? Not really. The question is basically, do you run Beast of Burden, or do you just buck up and run more health skills? And actually, I think I've been preferring it that way around. I think the extra health is worth it. Something like that. Flashbangs. Let's go Tribune, just to show it off. Primary hardly matters, to be honest. I think some of the ARs are quite good without any skills. The VF7S is alright without any skills. What would you... Yeah, you'd go something like that. I assume... Yeah, jobs are good. There we go. Can you try and make an adaptive armor build viable? I can try running adaptive with this. It'll be bad, though. Because, like, there's no way to bring it back. I need armor. I just don't see why you'd ever run adaptive. I'm really enjoying the new skills, by the way. I just think adaptive is a great way to make yourself weaker. The fun element of the playstyle is gone because headguard isn't good enough. God, I can give it a go. Maybe you run it with dodge and then run 0 plate dodge and have 80% dodge chance. Maybe that's one way of making it viable. So like it's okay for a bit and then it goes away and you don't care because you got dodge. This will be bad, but I'll just show you it's bad. And since I haven't tested it myself yet, like it'll be nice to actually know how bad. How bad we're talking. Houston Breakout, easy enough heist. Hate the 2-bag skill so much. Yeah, so do I. They got to change it. The thing is, the cloaker skill is just as good. Maybe not as much when playing with a team, but when playing with crew AI, you need the cloaker skill, really, Bastion. And that feels horrible. And so I think dodge is low-key stronger than armor. But I think you can't run dodge because you end up running armor because it's in that tree, right? You just find yourself with armor bags and you're like, oh, okay, guess it's another 4-plate armor build. I slipped, lads. I slipped. I don't want to talk about it. Add Travis Baker too. See, now we're actually talking. How long am I going to stream? I haven't fully decided that. It is a Friday. There are a few things I want to do video-wise, though. Oops. The Tribune counts as a pistol, so yeah. All those pistol skills, I'm getting the full effect of. Yeah, Creed, I wouldn't worry too much about the health bars. You can just turn them off.
I need you to tie down civilians to give me something to bargain with.
That's nuts, yeah. Yeah, the revolvers are as well, but I've not found the revolvers to be as good as the pistols. They've just got too much damage front-loaded that they don't need. The revolvers felt better with, like, ammo funnel, you know? Pistols feel alright without it. They didn't need it at all. Ah, see, I like the roguelite elements of Crime Boss. boy. That's like maybe the part of the game I like the most.
I killed the lockdown. The core room is all yours.
Hell yeah.
They've got zappers.
Voice acting exactly why I like Crime Boss. It's crazy how all over the place. Oh, did they go all the sieves? I swear I've never seen them funnel out quite like that. I just realised that was nearly the end of my armour. Whoa, wait. Is that regen time way better than it said? Boys, rumours of its demise may have been greatly exaggerated. Why did it look like my armor came back the instant I killed someone? Adaptive is low-key goated. Are we back? I cannot stress enough just how long these boys will be stunned for. I mean, that's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Watch the hostages. Rescue units have arrived.
We need a harder difficulty, kind of. Yeah, I mean, they did take our purple away from us. It is now just a different shade of green for some reason. I just feel like it was perfectly fun. Because I'm not even landing my... not even landing my flashbangs. I really am washed. That is way faster than 1.8 seconds. Adaptive is busted. What? Someone at Starbreeze can't do maths. It does help that the pistol build is filthy dirty. You can see why they're already nerfing it next patch. Yeah, I did say adaptive was... Ah! It broke! It's over! My adaptive dreams! I wasn't paying attention, I was reading chat. Adaptive has been robbed. Adaptive is falling apart. It's okay, boys. We'll be alright. I'm sure we'll be alright. Wait, I got Sociopath. What am I doing? I need to make sure that even if he's marked... Yeah, okay, I do actually need to kill him with a pistol. Lads, save me. I need that armor back. Anyone want to drop me armor? If they don't, I'm not going to have armor for the rest of the heist.
Good thing we had some spares smuggled in earlier.
This is good, though. I want it to be bagged so my video's right. Why are they not dropping me armor? Like, I don't think there's ever been a better time to drop me some armor. The crew AI, they hate me. This is crazy. Why do you have one job, basically? Anyone? No? Okay. I'll just go through the rest of the heist with no armor and no dodge.
30 seconds. Get ready.
I'm sure that'll be survivable. There's no coming back from this.
Get messy.
Ah, minigun. That's an actual shout. Thank you. Now I have 4 throwables. Maybe we gotta run minigun. the only other way to do it. It's a very valid point. You can see when I hit them with the flashbang, it's stripping half their armor. That's why they're getting absolutely deleted. Sadly, I have Sociopath on this build because it's so good with health builds, but... Ooh, I need you. Thanks, mate.
Hostage rescue units are on site.
Going so positive in your throwables is hilariously unfair. Oh. Oh, lads, just wait a second. Let that flashbang go off, please. Thank you. That helps. They're so patient, aren't they? Yeah, the minigun repairs armor once you reach a certain level of, like, revved up on it. That is a status I've just invented. The revved up status. Is it at 30%? That's actually quite achievable. We can make this work, guys. I'm gonna make a few changes and we'll make it work. Because I feel like Adaptive was actually, like, coming back way faster than they said it would. In other words, I don't think Starbreeze have done their maths correctly. Oh, this is so irritating, man. I hope you didn't want anyone to, like, aim at me and shoot back. Don't ask why I put that laser there. It just belongs there. Hey, this is sustaining itself, like, disgustingly well. It's got no right to be keeping me alive like this. Uh-oh. Get it in there. Get it in there. Oh, never. I've got no idea if they did the math wrong or, like, it just turns out 1.8 seconds is not that long. Whatever, look how disgusting my Tribune is, guys. With dodge, this might be unkillable. Bearing in mind, I'm doing it with no armor, without dodge, which is kind of crazy. Maybe if we just ran it with dodge. Oh, I thought he was alive. Houston broke his hands on someone's face. Worst excuse for not having the lightness. Thank you for not shooting me, sir. Scary moment. They have fixed these snipers. I don't think they're broken anymore, but they're still broken enough. Oh my god, someone dropped me in a... Oh! Oh! Adaptive is back, baby! That's 4 uses of Adaptive, too. I do think it's quite funny that one plate Adaptive gets hit by one sniper and it's like... foiled again. You definitely should just run Impact, but... It definitely shouldn't be taking a down off you anymore, at least. Like, I'd have one more down if I was using Resistant. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Toaster Man. It will need a little balancing, but I thoroughly enjoy it. It's the most fun I've had with the game in a very long time. I genuinely can't wait for everyone else to be able to actually play it. I cannot stress enough just how long their... Oh, also, killing techies gives you an armor... Ooh, it gets deeper, guys. The Adaptive build. Killing techies will also bring back that bit of armor. Adaptive is... it's back in the building. Do I? Yeah, I'm crap against those with the setup. I have just realized that. pretty serious issue against them because they're gonna absolutely tear through my adaptive. God rest its soul. Preemptively. Ah! That was quick.
Somebody help Wolf.
I just realized I'm missing the marking skill. That's kind of a rookie error.
You're not home yet. Assemble the cage so you can extract
There's a skill that lets me take 40% less damage when surrounded by marked targets.
any evidence that relates to
Ooh.
Houston's case. Grab it or wipe
I'm just
it.
burning this. What's that? B? B. Got him. They'll never see it coming. Ah, I don't have disengage. Thank you. They're stunned for so long. It's really funny. This is so much like build variety though I hadn't even thought of. You'd have to run Bounty Hunter and Minigun to make Adaptive viable. But I gotta make that clear. After I called Adaptive the worst thing on the planet, we're so back. I think we could make this stronger. I really do. I don't know why I ran at him, but I did. Maybe I should just leave. Also, you notice I didn't use the VF7S once. We escaped with our adaptive up, man. Easy, easy. How do I feel about the health and armor bars? I like them, but I played with HUD mods in Payday 2, so I might not be the representative audience.
Get your ass. This one will be a
Yeah, so I'll just definitely. Okay, so to be clear, I still think Impact is stronger, and I will be showing Impact in my build. However, we can go deeper, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we can go deeper. So, well, this is annoying. I'm just thinking, like, you need high marks. This is a ridiculous skill, by the way. Take 4% less damage for each marked enemy within 10 meters of you. Did you see how many marked enemies there were at all times? Crazy, crazy skill. This is just the 40... So, Adaptive lost, like, 15%, right? This is just that back plus some, which is crazy. Is the new skill tree out yet? No, it comes out next Tuesday on the 2nd. But I think this is kind of legit. And then... Do I even need medic bags? I kind of do. This skill wants adrenaline skills, so you feel a bit shit without it. I hate that Adrenaline Junkie is in the imposter branch. It drives me mad. I don't get it in the slightest. But it is, for some reason. It sucks losing scar tissue, but I don't think there's anything we can drop over here. I tell you what, we could drop stockpiled. I don't think you want to here though. I don't think you want to because you want to have a bunch of stockpiled flashbangs, right? That's a huge part of the idea. Like, quick draw's not that useful. I like the ADS speed. It's also 10% damage on marked targets. And you could get rid of those too. So that's a 20% damage loss though. For 60 health. I'm not sure that's a good trade. I honestly don't know. I don't know what is a good trade because I don't know the breakpoints. I know I'm going to use the SIG 40. That's going to be dirty. adaptive shit, but I'll run it because it's funny. I mean, what do you think I'm doing? I definitely should have played it. I definitely should have played it before being like, this looks terrible. I've committed the cardinal sin of the Payday Discord.
The bank is currently holding a large amount of cash, awaiting transport. We have to get through that.
The other skill I like haven't shown off that's totally busted is
The security gates door
human
is
resources.
sealed.
But I think it's fairly obvious why that's so broken.
Find the circuit breaker
Excuse me.
connector. Time to switch plans.
Thanks, mate.
You'll need to burn your way into the vault with thermite. I'm sending Vile with a drop.
And some people really enjoy Payday 3 stealth. I think it's a shame that it's been left behind by Skills 2.0 so much. No plate, so you get more health from discount metal. You don't get... that's not how it works though, is it? Isn't it when you're on low health? But like I showed earlier, although I failed the actual stealth portion miserably, you can absolutely do a stealth hybrid build now. That's more than possible. Actually really strong. Yum. I'll be taking those. My favorite type is cereal. I have a lot of Quaker porridge oats. I like the apple and... is it blueberry flavor? Good stuff. I used to get the protein stuff, but honestly I think that might just be a scam, and I might as well just put some protein powder in it myself. Hot take, stealth is boring? Hell yeah. No, I totally get why people like stealth, and stealth can be really satisfying. But as I've always said with Payday 2, my interest in stealth in that game dispersed as all the DLC was centered around playing it loud, really. All the weapons and stuff. Oh no, I think Payday 2 stealth remains really popular. People love that shadow raid.
Thermite burns faster if you add more bags to it. Just make sure you don't overdo it.
So I think something like this, maybe without the adaptive armor, is the best build in the game. But there's definitely going to be ways to break it further. Just leave that there. Scary moment for my adaptive armor.
Water from the sprinklers is interfering with the thermite. Turn them off.
I wonder if an online lobby is a bit more annoying to use because you're fighting for kills, right? That might make it a little bit weaker because you're vying to actually pick up the last hits to get all those flashbangs. Whereas here, I don't have anyone to compete with. It's literally just me. Well, I got the bots, but they're not really great competition, are they? Oh, the random, like, yeah. How the game released without a proper lobby system, I will never know. What the hell? There's a conga line here, lads.
Hostage rescue units are on site.
It's crazy you can just, like, throw flashbangs at shields and totally ruin their whole, oh, I'm good against flashbangs thing.
Sending in the weapon now.
Yikes.
Cops are sending in the sabotage squad.
I think the game might be glitched. No, it's not. It's not. We're good. The radius on those flashes are just absolutely insane. I need to get grenadiers spawning in though, otherwise I'm just going to run out of them. I can't remember when grenadiers start spawning on this heist. Is it when you get a certain way through the process? I don't know, but I'm now out of them, which stings. That was a good get there. My adaptive plate is untouched. I'm chilling. Adaptive OP, OP. I mean, so long as it doesn't die, it's just giving me 25% more defense than impact would be.
They'll be back before you know it.
I just think it might be a bit on the inconsistent side, but we'll find out. I'm gonna grab a couple of resources. See, if I just had 1 point in that skill, I'd be getting more from this. I don't think they're going to get the dentist back. I just think he's out of their price range now, to be honest. I think Locke's pushing it, mate. Ammo capacity isn't ideal on this, but whatever. I really don't want to invest 2 more points into that. Somehow the dentist returned. Yeah. No, it was foreshadowed. Have you not seen this heist? There's that building that says dentist on it. Yeah. Right, that is a good point. We'll see what happens when the snipers start actually doming me. I'm hidden. Own. Oh, unlucky, Techie. Bad spawn. I will not be going for all loot. Oh, hang on. Come on, mate. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Hit him in the head, loser. Got styled on. I love how desperate he is to reload his weapon, but I will never let him. He's edging again. Yeah, I mean, the Giancarlo dentist shouldn't be alive anymore. I just don't know if they're ever going to bring back, like, the secret style narrative. I really don't. Even without the stuns, my adaptive, hang on. I gotta rescue it. Here we go. Shit! This could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, wait. Can you guys keep killing up my boys? Because I can get myself some invincibility if you do. They've just all been flashbangs, so they're pretty screwed. Okay, ideal. Oh, no. There we go. There's some flashbangs, that'll help. Lads, I just want you to stand still, thank you. What is he doing? You alright, fella? I gave him my down back as well. Pretty nice. Flashy, he says. Alright, back to trying to do what I did. Oh, I should have really killed him. Oh, and him. That's annoying. I would like my adaptive armor back, please. Would anyone like to give it to me? We're back! Back in business, baby! Shit, this is the wrong weapon. You can see the VS7S. You can see that ARs are still pretty, like, saucy. This thing's got a hell of a lot of pen on it. Yeah, this is a decent weapon. Anyway, back to the real star of the show. Mate, can you not? Asshole. He actually destroyed my shit. It's so funny how, you know, they're live streaming their new Premiere Skills 2.0 update, and they're still getting the server stutters. It's so sad. This is without, like, even being able to strip their armor. Like, you can see just how ludicrous this is. These lemmings just keep getting absolutely deleted. Don't kill the nader, you idiot. He hates me, he hates me. Rip. Lads, I have faith in you to... What? He just dropped a medic bag! Instead of being vaguely helpful. Asshole.
This way.
I think Akimbos will come. Like, pistols have got so many nice... Well, that's disappointing. They've got so many nice, like, quality of life additions. Now's the time.
Thank you.
I'm all in.
It's a sniper.
I'd quite like to get my adaptive back, please. My lack of armor is doing me no favors. Really, FBI agent? Really? Okay. I'll go deal with that first. Akimbo overskill. That's interesting. I hadn't considered that. I just think they might add akimbo weapons, but... Overskill? That demolished it! I know the pistol's strong, but... Holy. Wait. Where's the other one? Didn't I call in an overkill weapon? Am I losing my mind? Oh, my armor plate! It's back! That's pretty funny. That was kind of depressing, man. That was the shortest lived bit of joy I've had in my entire life. It's just so inconvenient. I gotta try and, like, go find an overkill weapon, go shoot it at the wall somewhere. This is peak gameplay, hang on. It takes so long without kills. I'm not even sure you can do it. I think I need the kills. You can see I'm getting 40% damage resistance, by the way, from all these marked idiots. You can also see just how much weaker the minigun is now. That was hard work. You actually want the SWAT van to be SWAT van turrets? Like, they're so unpopular in Payday 2. Surprises me people would be willing to go through all that again. Yes, that's like another plate of armor. They finally fed me some naders so I can have fun again. Uh-oh. Okay, please, Mr. Dozer. Don't break my lovely adaptive armor. I worked so hard for it. Alright, it's fair to say adaptive's not that bad. It's just kind of bad. Bad enough. Uh-oh. How did he manage that, huh? Oh no. Okay, the bulldozer just did a little drive-by. That was good of him. Yeah, if we get a SWAT van turret, I will be reminding you every day. This is what you wanted. Just so you understand that. Chains, can you die for me, mate, please? Oh! Jesus, man! He hit me with the little kick. Alright, back to shooting this piece of shit. I don't think I've ever had this much issue with this heist. Keep coming, lads. There we go. We're back. Stop dropping the wrong bag type. They don't get it. They don't understand how I suffer. These guys suck. I can hear him. Thank you all. Thank you for like body blocking him. Wonderful. Alright, you can have this as a present. Do you have one? They have added more like money effects on them, haven't they? Looks kind of neat. I'll give it to him. Yeah, I don't think turrets are the solution. I think having them at least spawn with like a defense squad would make sense. Bulldozers that can spawn even if bulldozers shouldn't be spawning yet. A bunch of heavies. There goes my adaptive armor. This is the worst thing on the planet and I hate it. At least a techie should spawn. Like, my one redeeming grace at this point is the fact that I might get a techie to go kill. It doesn't make sense that they just spawn on their own and die. I'm hurt really bad. Techie, do you want to spawn, please? Oh god, this could be a massive problem. I'm running. I ain't dealing with this. Why is that at that angle? I definitely didn't place it like that.
Somebody help Chains.
Rip to a legend. Can a techie please spawn so I can actually escape?
Wolf's gone down.
I need my adaptive armor. Basically just leaving these idiots to it.
Hoxton is down.
Yes, let me get the revive. Thank you.
Chains is down.
Oh! I just don't quite have enough skill points in it. Oh, it feels horrible. Ah, there's another one.
Hoxton is down.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, oh, I didn't tag her. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the worst. This is the worst armor type. It's terrible, dude. It's so bad.
Hoxton is down.
Get me out of here.
Stealth has gone down.
Don't run adaptive. Don't run adaptive. Like, one sniper will be the death of you. It's terrible. It's just too inconvenient. I don't even hate it. It does recharge way faster than I thought it would. The plate regen's kind of nice on it, but yikes. Just run impact plates. Life will be much better. I've not done the throwing knife build. I've not, and I can. The thing is, I think fan throw is kind of bad. The subway will not save you from the pain of adaptive. Yeah, I just went to find a nice cozy corner to curl up and die in, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually going to call it there. I need to do some more script stuff. Otherwise, those 13 videos aren't going to release. So, I might be back over the weekend with a few more builds. Because I had fun with that. I'm really looking forward to actually playing it with people online, though. It felt like they buffed the adaptive regen timer, but they nerfed it on paper. I think it used to be 1.5 seconds and now it's 1.8, right? So they nerfed it on paper, but God knows. The regen felt good, but the actual ability to keep it alive in the long run against a lot of spike damage was terrible. Yeah, weird. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining on this one. It's been a really fun stream. Thank you for your involvement and stuff. Yeah, the 0.3 seconds didn't feel that bad then on one play. Maybe I was being saved by Head God. I didn't even have Head God aced. Just, oh wait, I did. This is a different build. Okay. Alright guys. So yeah,